Hi there. Is this the right one? Am I actually live? I am so sorry. Okay. This doesn't seem, yeah, it says makes it, okay. Yes, it's me. Hallelujah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Michelle. You saved my butt. Well, sort of. I mean, so what happened was I set my alarm and everything, but apparently it didn't go off or it was wrong or something. Yes, I'm so glad everybody's here. I was feeling so tired. Hi, let me get everybody. Jay, Nisi, Andrea, Margaret, I know I missed somebody else. Ellie, that's who I wanted to say. And yes, and Michelle, my neighbor, came and checked to make sure I was okay because you guys know I'm very dependable. If I'm late, I'm usually in the chat telling you I'm going to be late and can't do that when I'm asleep. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Oh, and there's Adrienne. Hi. So glad but I appreciate you guys being concerned. And it's helpful that my neighbor was watching because she come check on me. Uh, honestly, had something else not just happened about 3 minutes before she came over, I wouldn't have been awake at all. So I knew I was tired. I didn't know I was that tired either. So hello, Arity. Hi, Susie's crochet. Wait, it jumped. Susie's crochet chat. I assume just Susie's fine. Yeah, Lexi knew I fell asleep, and Arity knew I was sleeping because I had said in Camille's chat, I just got in there and I was like, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna nap. Hi, baby. It's like nice to see you. I'm resting and might not make the whole life. That's fine. I actually want to make this life pretty quick because apparently I'm pretty tired. So I will try to make it kind of move right along. And Diane, um, Lady Di is here. Decided to switch it back to that. Yes, and yes, I clearly was just not feeling great. So, but am lucky that my neighbor, if you know, is there and she'll make sure everything's okay. All right. So we'll just get this party started. We'll get moving. And there was something I forgot on replay words. I forgot to show that we were going to be giving away. Are you enjoying the top of my head? Sorry about that. Come on. Okay. Let's let's start with something I didn't have last night. This was in the video, but today, I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's very sweet. I love my neighbor. She's wonderful. And then, this is a cross stitch, a little sunflower cross stitch. And I've decided, I've done more research. Nightbot's fine. We'll just use Nightbot. I know what to do to not create problems. Hi, Zach. So good to see you. The international stuff will come up, but it's got everything that you need. It's even got the little needle. It has a little black frame. Okay. So we'll start with that one today. So let's since this is not new, this is best I can tell you is it's at least 8 years old, but I have a feeling it's older than that. Let's use the word. Oh, can somebody see if Nightbot is Nightbotting? Make sure I didn't turn him off all the way. Margaret here. I'll keep holding it up. Or, you know, Ellie, you've got a channel. Type hooks, HOOKS 247. I just want to see if Nightbot's working before I do this, because there was another one I was moving out of the moderator spot, because I think that's what was the problem with the word monkey, which was very annoying the other night. Oh gosh, I'm still not 100%. All right, now it's just Linda did it. Did it work? Yep, it worked. Okay, so now we're gonna, and then now Margaret's doing it. Okay, and then you just need the 247 Ellie, and no space. And you're welcome to test it. You throw yours up in there too. Anybody that has a channel, while I'm getting my crap together for you to do a word. So we'll try to drop weather and that sort of stuff when I'm putting stuff together. Oh my goodness. I took the chat announcement off because I don't like not by it tells you before I even see who's gonna win. So wait, do I not have a wait, go back. I forgot to change it. Okay, what did I say? What I already forgot what I said was gonna be the word. Oh my gosh. Is the word let's do sunflower. The word sunflower. I probably changed that word, so the word sunflower. Stay safe, yes. Oh, yeah, you're on the freezing stuff. Yeah, it sounds miserable. So type sunflower if you are interested in this sunflower cross stitch and you're in the United States. Hi, Cammie. I don't know if it was nice to see you live. It was Cammie's first live. She had a little struggle, so she had to do it again. But it went. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is to win this little, it's a cross stitch. I don't know if you've ever done that. It's got a little frame. If Cammie wins, is that something you even want, Cammie? For Linda, okay. This is for Linda if Cammie wins. I think for it being your first live, for having to deal with audio problems, all the things. Hello, Lacey Lavender. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll just knock the table over. As if it wasn't bad enough that I was already late. Oh my gosh. I know it's so contagious. I'm so sorry, Adrian. So sorry. It's rough. I'm gonna have some tea and let's see if that can, maybe everybody's. And Zach says sunflower for Adrian. So if you're not interested but you want to pay it forward to somebody else in the chat, you can do that. Or if you're international, I think the two there went ahead and paid it forward there. Okay. One more minute. Let me go over here. Why is it not saying any? Are you kidding me? Did it seriously not pick up anybody? Oh, do you know why, guys? Because I can't spell. Okay, let's try again. S-U-N-F-L-O-W. Okay, I've got Adrian. Sunflower, do it again. So sorry. There's Ellie. I typed it with S-U-M as in Mary instead of S-U-N instead of as in Nancy. I'm a goofball. Sonia, hello. Sonia's in. Trying to make this go quick and smooth. Yeah, I know. I'm a goofball. And when you're just glancing at it, it was not obvious that I spelled it wrong. But I'm like, why was all the entries? I see all the people on. They want to enter. But yes, it's pretty funny. Okay, let me make sure we got Baby. We got Lacey Lavender. Linda. Arity. Zach for Adrian. Sonia. Ellie. Cami for Linda, I assume. Again, Adrian. Lana. All right. I gotta get my sticky notes. I still can't believe I did that. So sorry, guys. But thank you for being worried about me. And I'm glad it's not my norm to be late. Apparently, it's going around. The same thing happened to Adrian in her live earlier today. So it looks like last call. Anybody else for a sunflower for the this thing that's called a cross stitch? There's the word. Okay, we'll do little stickies today. Now, I'm not letting Nightbot announce it because it'll show before I even have a chance to read it. The winner is Ellie. Ellie's Yarn Craft some more. All right. So, yeah, may calm down. Oh, you'd like me to breathe. I forget to do that sometimes. Oh, and then Ola Joe. Well, Ellie won. So Ola Joe, or Andrea, you called it. Hi, Mombi. Amy, how are you doing? Sorry. Okay, let me write Ellie. Wait. I know how to work a pen sometimes. All right. So, Ellie. Sunflower cross stitch. All right. Like I said, I'm going to kind of move fast because I'm so late. Hi, Pink Opal. Baby says, congrats, there's plenty. Sam, hello. Breathing is underrated. Yeah, all right. I was all prepped and ready. I even had tomorrow's video filmed. Nope, I do not have tomorrow's video filmed. I'm wrong about that. That's gotta get done. I've got Tuesday's video filmed. Long story why it's that order, but anyway. Oh, you went like it's going around. Stuff is going around. Yes. Cami said in my notebook, just remember, there will be an international prize in the replay. So in the replay words, so after the live, you're going to make sure you put the word journal because there will be another journal. Does not have to be this one. I love this one, but I think you have like 6 or 8 to choose from. Oh, and let me put ASBMP. Yeah. Yes, I live in Colorado. I don't know if you're in the Denver metro area. I'm in the Denver metro area. That's about as general. Yeah, you're also in the Denver metro. Wonderful. Okay. Alfonso. Are you new to me? Or are you the one that commented about Tiny Town, the Tiny Town Railroad? I'm trying to type something. Oh, that would be my email. So Ellie knows where. And I want you to email me if you win during live by February 8th, I think. And I will put this so it shows on the... Okay, I was going to do... My brain is not all the way awake. I might be awake. But and okay, Sam can vouch for the journals. You got the white one already filling it in with non-crafting notes, and yeah, I would say mine is filled with okay, that's, and then I want to show that. Okay, that's going to sit there. That's the email. Let's make sure I spelled it right. Yes, there's only one S. It's Lori Stories. And crochet@gmail.com. There's the email. I'll just keep it up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. I do remember seeing your tag. I don't want to call it your name because it's not a name really. But oh, there's Charlotte. Hello. All you missed was a little sunflower. I'll try to move it along a little bit here. How many knitters do I have here? I don't have Renee here, but I'm gonna give it a minute. Oh, Quebec and I live. Okay, that's really close to where two of my friends live. Let's do. Well, Joe is still here. Let's do, and I'm keeping this stuff in case you win more, until I don't see you in any of the replies with the special word. So, in case you win more, but everything's sorted. Everybody's got a little bag started and whatever. So this will be nails, but just a second. I want you to be able to see. It's golden black stars, and it is a salute to you. So these are also, oh, how often do I go to Tiny Town? It really depends. I go with my grandkids. You made a coaster, you know. Did you finish something today, Zach? Where's my jingle jangles? Well, I just had them. This is how I can today. Okay, you finished something around here. Right, that's your celebration because I don't have to do it. Yes, nails. I'll put it in right now. Andrea, let me go. That was Ellie. Let me, hold on. Reset. I'm trying to figure out all the things I messed up yesterday, so. Learning to spell the word is a good start, but nails is what we'll go with. Just like, let's see if it caught you here, Ola Joe. Nope. Go ahead and do nails again. Let's make sure I spelled it right. Nails, yeah. So sorry. It's on there now. It's ready for you. Oh, I don't even know what that one is. Okay. So these are, I salute you. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. Because I have my grandkids that live here in Colorado. One is about to turn 4. That's my granddaughter. And the other one is my youngest grandson. And he's about to turn 2. So nails, it's in there. Yes, thank you. I'm Andrea. Nails. Hi, Lean and Alex. Or just Alex? I don't know. What do you like? Let me know. Ellie, I'll make sure you're all entered. I'm doing a list with the real names. Perfect. Mine is Lori, Lori. So that's a little easier. Baby. Let me make sure. And then Chuck is putting in nails for Andrea. Let me check and see who we got. We got Lane and Alex. Chuck. Chuck is Long Cool Woman. Well, that's what we call her. She's got a couple different nicknames, but we call her Chuck around here, around these parts. Bebe or BB. Maybe it's BB. I'm not sure. Ellie's, Zach. Who are these going to, Zach? Andrea, Sonia, and Linda. I am going to have another set. Oh, just finished a poncho. Charlotte gets the jingle jangles. I've never made a poncho, Zach, but you could do it. It's just some things take longer than others. You know, Zach, it's not. You can do it. You can do it. It's just that some things take a long time, and some things they really need to give you the right sizing, so you don't have to calculate that. Oh, is Lexi here? That is a good question. She was. I might have missed her. Yes, exactly, Charlotte. Zach, you're smart enough. It's find the right tutorial. That's my belief. Yes, and it's pronounced Linda, right? Cami, Linda means beautiful in Portuguese and in Spanish. Actually, it's kind of like more like the difference. Like bonita is beautiful, but linda in the Spanish that I know would be more like pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Like that's the difference between the word beautiful and the word pretty. More connotation, I guess. But yes. And so, yeah, I agree with Charlotte. If you're interested in these nails, there will be more nails on Friday. I don't have any of these fun little snowflake nails that I'm wearing, but these stars and stripes called Salute to You. Okay, this is the nails I have tonight. I have again. There will be more plain, I guess. Guapa. Yeah, guapa. Yeah, that's handsome. That's how I would interpret guapa. Hi, Tina. Who else did I miss coming in? Yeah, and Arity was just checking in on you. Is everybody good for nails? And Zach put it in for Andrea as well. I think there were a couple people. So, okay, so I think we're holding here at Alex, Chuck, Bebe, Ellie, Zach, Andrea, Sonia, and Linda. Okay, we are choosing winner. Like I said, I didn't want, and sure enough, Zach won. So this is Olaja. And it's, again, I wonder if I can show it after the fact. I just didn't like it was showing before I could see it. So Zach was the winner there. See? You can win. And Zach, did I remember right for Olajo, right? So she'll have 2 sets. Okay. And she's already got a bag. Ellie, I gotta make a bag for her. And then, yeah, Olajo, she's that when I said that the other nails the other night were glamouflage. I'm like, she's the definition of glamouflage. She is. She's glam. Andrea, yeah. And Lexi, something about Lexi. I missed something. Hold on. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna kind of move as fast as. Yeah, Lexi tried to go to your live, but she went there when it was in the in between time. Lexi tried. Oh, well, Lexi, I was late to my own live tonight for that reason because I was so tired I fell asleep and yeah, woke up late. But yes, how very nice of you, Zach. So, well, Joe's got 2 sets of nails coming. And if you've ever met me, if you've ever received anything from me, there's what you know you're getting, and then there's always things I throw in there. They'll be small, but I'll throw things in there. Anyway, okay. Next thing, let's go. Do I got some knitters in the house? Are there knitters in here? I don't know how to do a poll. Can I do a poll? It's a disadvantage too. Yeah. Okay, well, let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, I'm going to ask this question in the chat. Oh, never mind. I don't want to mess with things, so never mind. If you are a knitter, just put knit in the chat, or me, or yeah. Cami just said me. Not yet, but want to learn. Okay, so I've got some people that will be in Lacey Lavender. Okay, this prize is about the only thing I have for knitting. Okay, let me clear. Yeah, Tina, you barely. I think you missed one giveaway. I think you missed the little cross stitch giveaway. Yeah, knit and crochet, both knit and crochet. Pink opal, pink opal, whichever one it is. Okay, great. I'm going to show you what's in there. Let me get the word in here. I got to do these two things and then we'll change it. We're going to do the word knit. If you want to win this, K-N-I-T. I'm just now pressing done, but I'll show you what it is. So it's a little notions bag. I actually got this from, it says Ipsy, which is a makeup brand. I got this from, some of the stuff in here was from Kiwi's Crochet Corner. She's here, Adrienne, or she was here. She's probably crocheting. And then some of it I already had, but because I don't knit, I was like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to show people what I have. This is kind of like for when you're beginning, when you're learning, or just because you're a knitter and you need them all the time. These are needle stoppers. So there's a smaller set and a bigger set, I think. I think they're different. Yeah. A small set and a big set. So there's those. So 2 sets of needle stoppers. Some knitting stitch markers. You notice they are solid and round. Oh, so put knit in there if you're interested in winning this. K-N-I-T. A pair of snips. And then 3 different sizes of these things. I don't remember what these are, but I know that they're useful if you're a knitter. But 3 sizes of these. K-N-I-T. Yeah, no, Zach, please pay it forward. Anytime you're interested, you want to, you don't want the item, you can enter and tell me who you're entering for. Yeah. Stitch holders. It is stitch holders. Is this like more for color work? Or it's like you're skipping a group of stitches and so you're holding the... Someday maybe I'll learn. You guys all know, but there you can see there's 3 different sizes there. So that's, I'm thinking this is a nice little notions, knit notions. Is that right? Oh, okay. It's okay, Adrienne, if you need to fall asleep, clearly I was tired too. Watch the replay. There's a bunch of stuff in the replay there's some really good stuff in the replay, like good stuff. Not that there isn't good stuff in here, but okay. So this is helpful, right? Oh, for cables. Thanks, Pink Opal. Yeah. So holding sleeves. Okay. So there's a lot of purposes. So those 3 different sizes is truly helpful. Okay. So knit, K-N-I-T. If you're interested, let me see who all. Sometimes lace work. Okay. Let me see who all Nightbot says has entered. It says Adrienne, Bebe, Andrea, Arity, Sonia, Linda, Zach for Renee, Renee, Lacey Lavender, and Ellie. Is that everybody? Give you another second. Oh, I gotta turn up the heater in here. It's not, actually I just needed to bring it physically closer to me because I sit right by the window. Over here is the window. I think it's knit. I don't know if you were being funny, Chuck. Cami, let me think. So Cami, if you enter, I was able to find something and pretty affordable. I was telling my husband this. Remember how Rosie won the other day? Yes, Adrian, good choice. Rosie in Austria won something. Oh, where's my tissue? Oh, I buried it. And because I knew I would be able to get that on Amazon. Some of this stuff I could get on Amazon, some of it I can't. As long as Brazil has an Amazon, and I'm sure because you live in the Rio area, I'm sure it can. They'll Google correct it. I'll go ahead and try again there. Chuck. Oh, you want to do it for someone. Go for it. Let me tell you who all's entered again. And I know Zach entered for Renee. So Lexi, because she's about to try to learn. Andrea, Adrian, Baby, or BB, I'm not sure. Tina just entered. Arity, Sonia, Linda, Zach for Renee, Renee. I feel like that's, oh, there's the part that I couldn't find the other day. Lacey Lavender, Ellie, Cami, and Chuck. I figured out how to look at everybody. Yay. So, yeah. And to Lexi. Okay. Everybody, anybody else, last minute knit, and it's the knitting notions. It's the stitch markers and the holders and the, hi, Dorothy. Dorothy's in Tasmania. Again, this prize would not be something I could duplicate very easily for other countries, but Dorothy, hang in there. There will be some things that you can get internationally. Anyway, so, all right, are we good? Lovely to see you. Is it warm there? Because it's cold everywhere here in the United States. Some places are a lot worse off than others, and I know Canada is super cold right now. Okay, let me go look at Nightbug. I think we're good, right? And we got everybody. All right, let me choose a winner. This says Tina. Is that for yourself, or were you entering for someone else? I only ask because a lot of people have been entering for other people, so. Tina is the winner. Oh, hello, Lou. Great. We've only given a couple things away. This was a Knitting Notions bag. Still lots, and then there will be replay words. She's in the south. Yeah, she's in the southern hemisphere, yeah. Like you... My handy-dandy southern hemisphere. See? Rio's over here, right? There's Brazil. And then Brazil. And Rio's like there. I think I have this backwards. Tasmania is down here. So she's way south. Yes. Okay. Let me make sure. Oh, to Linda. To Linda. Linda, you, Linda, I want to verify because I didn't recall that you knit. Linda, you wanted it for yourself? I mean, I just want to make sure before I write another sticky note because I'm silly. Yeah, so I pointed to the right place in general, right, Kimmy? But yeah, you're south of the equator, so it's warmer there too this time of year. Okay, I'm going to assume Linda actually wants the knitting stuff. Oh, you do need knitting. Okay, so knitting notions for Linda. All right, all right, all right. We got it. All right, on to the next. Now, this could look like a dreaded mystery diamond painting. But -9 Fahrenheit? That's miserable, Zach. And then something about J. I missed something from J. Oh no, I need to look. And you're trying to learn. Okay, wonderful. So things like this will help you learn. I think having the notions helps. Okay, what did I miss from J? I'm trying, man. 5 degrees and 87% humidity and 5 degrees Fahrenheit. That is bone chilling. Because it could be 5 degrees here in Colorado and it would not be as cold as that. Okay, so I gotta keep going. Yes, and that will encourage Linda to keep going. Now, it looks like a mystery. You can't tell what it is. However, as I showed in my preview video, I've got lots of colors here. And do make sure to check. There will be several replay giveaway words. Those are the colors. I gotta make sure I get it the right direction. Because of the colors, I thought it was like a Little Red Riding Hood, but I think it may be an anime or a fairy. Can you see what I'm seeing there? It's not that. I mean, it's. Do you see the face there? It looks cute. It's not like the mystery where both Camille and I were doing the same one, and it made. Yeah, right. Old Joe got cold from just looking at Zach's weather statement. So, what do I want to put here? What do we want to put for this mystery? Anime. That's what I'm thinking too. So let's go ahead and use that word. Let's use anime, but I got to clear everything, so give me a sec. Reset. So I have to reset and then I have to go change the word. Okay, so we're going to do anime. A-N-I-M-E, just like Cami spelled it. A-N-I-M-E, because I think that's what this is. I think it's anime. Cami, it didn't pick you up. This is something I wouldn't be able to send you this exact one on Amazon. It could probably get you a mystery diamond painting if somebody out of the country won. Because, I was telling my husband about the thing with Rosie with the hooks. It was cheaper by about $1 for me to order that set from the German Amazon and send it to Austria than if I ordered it here in America and had it sent to myself. Yeah, but that's only because they had your first order was free shipping. So anime, we got some animes. All right, anime for Andrea. Okay, Jen. Oh, hi Jen. Double N Jen. Which when you say it really fast sounds like engine, like an engine in your car. I've got Zach, Camila. Cami, Ellie, Chuck, Double N Jen, Tina, Olajo, aka Andrea. Give everybody a minute or two. Oh, I really did something weird with my tabs, but it's actually better now. So this is a good size one. This is a 30 by 40, I believe. Yeah. So this is a. Yeah, I brutalized that. All my other nails look pretty decent. This nail is always the one I have problems. And then Adrian says anime for Ellie. Let me make sure it got you. Because I don't trust Nightbot. Yes, it did. I got to Adrian. Adrian for Ellie. I love that you guys are what was this? This is called diamond painting. Let me show you a completed one. This is my completed one. I have stickers stuck to it, but this is from Fiber Floozy Gel. But this, if you don't know Creatively Crafty Me, Charlena, she gave me this diamond painting. That is my completed diamond painting. See, you get the diamonds on there. I put the wooden frame on it. So what you do, that particular one is what you would call a mystery diamond painting. So you don't have the picture. It just tells you the colors over here. Tells you the colors of these drills. Which ones? See how there's like numbers there? 20. Flip it over. Is that backwards? Is it mirrored? Is it good? No, it's good. 24, 25, etc. And then on here, oh, thank you. I love that lighthouse, and I seriously, Creatively Crafty Me, Charlena, she's so sweet, and she retired, so now she has more time. She does advent calendars, and she'll do them all in one day. So she does like 20 or 30 of them. It's wild. You can see. Anyway. Oh, Cami, the big Toblerone from the airport is the best thing. So I'm pretty confident I'm pretty confident it's an anime. Good night, everyone. Nisi, come back and watch replay. There's lots of really good prizes in the replay. So just watch the second half, basically, or from wherever you're leaving. And it will have replay words, and you can put all the words or just the words you want, or you can even put words and say, I hear, let's say Adrian or Kiwi, we're going to say Kiwi the bird, but I hear Kiwi really loves, and whatever the word is, if you wanted to pay it forward. Yes, a new hobby, Sonia. I love diamond painting, but I literally went through and I found the ones I'm like, I'm not going to get time to do that because there's a handful of them that I just want to do. But it comes with everything you need. Good night, Nisi, and take care. And I know it's really cold up in Montana. And I think you're getting lots of snow too. Sorry about the ads. I have it running here so then I kind of know. I am assuming some other people got some ads that went over the chat. I haven't pulled it yet. So, this is, and Zach. Yes, that one that you're making for your mom is beautiful. Zach's mom thinks I'm a little crazy because I love Zach's mom's voice. When she comes in and talks, I don't think I've ever seen her that I recall, but she'll come in and say something to Zach. I just like her voice. Yes, and Zach, and that will be amazing. Take a sip of your tea. I sure will. There will be tea in the replay. I'll show you, but. All right, I think we got all our animes one last time. Anime. I'm pretty confident, looking at it pretty closely, and with you all agreeing with me, pretty sure that's anime, and that's going to be lovely. Really nice colors, fun colors. Fun colors. Okay. Yes, I have. It's only one tea bag. This is my malty biscuit brew from Yorkshire Teas, which I'd never tasted until Ladybird Loves Khadijah sent it to me. And I asked her, I actually had her purchase some snacks I can't get over here. My husband's from the UK, for those of you that don't know that. Oh, yes, pick a winner, pick a winner. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Linda's here to make sure I get keep my cats wrangled. Guess. Okay, Lacey Lavender. And my email's on the board. And so in the email, you're going to put your address. And I forgot to say this to the Ellie. You need to hear this too. And Andrea, Linda, I think I know. But if you have any allergies, I just now pulled it. Who did I say? I already forgot. Lacey Lavender. Lacey Lavender, if you're here. Well, you don't have to be present to win, but you will need to email me and include any allergies, because I'll put extra things in, like little hard candies and that sort of things. I like a man with an accent. Now, unfortunately, Cammy, he's lost most of his accent because he's been here longer than he was there. He moved here when he was to the United States when he was 23 and deliberately lost his accent. What's wrong with him? I love talking to his family, because then I get to hear the accent. And then his accent comes out a little bit. He's still a little American. Okay, I'm so glad you're here. So email me with little, if you've got any allergies, or like I said, I'll put things like hard candies in there, like somebody had a cinnamon allergy. I needed to know that. Or I personally can't have high fructose corn syrup. So hi, Jennifer Redgraves. How are you doing? Yes, sí, Sonia, muy frío. Yes. Okay, so baby, you're in New York State, right? Am I remembering right? Okay. So Lacey Lavender, the email's on the screen. It's my channel name at gmail.com. It's not two S's. I know when you say it, it sounds like Lori's Stories, but it's Lori Stories. I know, Cammy, that's where I get my fix. I watch the Great British Bake Off. What I need to do is I used to have a Care Bear up here. It was made for a friend there in Belfast. He was born in England, raised in Belfast, Northern Ireland. It's a very different accent. Yes, New York City. All right. Yeah. Camila is in Brazil. Baby, originally Puerto Rico. Am I remembering that right? Siesta level. Yes. So, okay. Okay, let me get myself moving. But anyway, I don't know what I was saying about my husband. I don't know. Who knows? Northern Ireland. Okay, so I didn't know this either. I didn't really know this because Americans aren't necessarily taught this in a clear way. So there's an island. Oh, Dominican Republic. Thank you, baby. Is it baby or BB? And I don't know how you would tell me. Is it like BB, like biz, B, like a BB, or like a baby, like I'm pronouncing it? Colorado Springs, yeah. Yes, it's cold, but we're not as cold as a lot of people. Canceled kids' school. Oh, that's so exciting, Heather. Okay. I was about to give away thread. But, I was going to talk about Northern Ireland and Ireland. I want to say in 1923, 1938. I don't remember. Okay. So basically, back in the 1800s. Where's my little map? Here we go. Oh, this is just the southern hemisphere. They're not... See, Antarctica's there. It's not going to be on there. I cut off the northern hemisphere. That was for a thing in... Hi, Jill. How are you? I'm about to give away crochet thread in color persimmon. But I'm telling everybody about Northern Ireland is a separate country from Ireland, even though it's like this little... It's like this big, and then Ireland is like that big. This little chunk was carved out basically through fighting. Because basically in the 1800s, I believe, England kind of took over Ireland, and Ireland was trying to get their country back, but that part had been very inhabited by Scottish people, which is part of the United Kingdom, and so there's a little chunk in the corner. So he's technically British, but he'll say he's Irish too. Like but his accent is closer to being sounding. You're more likely to mistake him for his family for somebody who's Scottish than somebody. Yes, so you're aware of this, Cami. Well, the thing is, Cami, most Americans aren't raised to know this. I certainly didn't know, but I've got a much better understanding, and I love that you're speaking to each other. And yeah, yeah, she's near Rio, is what I know. And yes, and fiber fleece. Okay, so this is gonna be thread, but I haven't set it up yet, so don't type thread just yet. Talk with each other. I'll tell you when to start typing thread. Yes. Oh, that's it. Perfect, Lacy Lavender. It's telling me that now you thought you'd have to wait, but now you have one, and it has all the tools in it. So that's the nice thing too with the kits, that they come with all of. I hope that it's not a disappointment. I will warn you, the 30 by 40 does take some time. My lighthouse that I showed you is very much. It was time consuming, but if you get in a groove, it's good. Okay, so I am putting in the word thread. And Sonia, like I said, you have one of these coming, but you could win this one too. Thread, T-H-R-E-A-D. T-H-R-E-A-D, if you want this thread. Let me tell you more. It's a size 10 thread. It's 350 yards of this beautiful, rich, deep orange persimmons. It doesn't look as, it's like a red orange. It's such a rich color in person. So thread, if you're interested. Okay, now a whole bunch of people jump. Catholics and Protestants, yes, but it was more about the British, and the Irish. The Irish were Catholic, the British were not. And the British were Protestants, and so they made it more religious. So, yeah. So thread, you can do that, like, and then thread for Diane. Lady Di is what I call her. We're calling her Lady Di because we decided the other one was too sad. So Lady Di it is. I decided maybe going Queen Di was too crazy. A little wild. Lou, if you're in the U.S., you can type weather, and if that's your zip, weather and zip, and it will pull it up. And Tina is also entering for Diane, or Lady Di. All right. This is persimmon, 350 yards. Give you another minute. Yeah, this color, and it's just this rich orange with red undertones. If you've ever seen a persimmon, the fruit, that's a citrus fruit, that's the color it is. That's pretty close. Kind of put this, how this looks on my camera, together with that red. Put those two together, and that's what it looks like in person. It's definitely not red. It's definitely orange, but it's got the red undertones. So, okay, so Baby is showing you how to drop the weather thread, and we got another thread. Which Chris is that? Chris Y, or is Chris K in here today? Just so I get it right. Jill, if you happen to win. I'm not letting Nightbot give away the plot, so I'm telling you who wins. So I'm so excited for Lacey Lavender. So yeah, you've got a couple people that somebody else said thread for Lady Di. Okay, that's probably. Hi Riza, how are you? This one would be a U.S. only. I don't. Does this company still exist? If that's Curacao, or I don't know how to say that word. The YFT. Thank you. I know Chris YFT. I think Chris was in here earlier. Is Chris still here? I saw that, Lexi. I was like, it's, and I'm sending something to the east, and it's like delayed by weather. I was so surprised to hear that. Oh, you are there. Oh, how nice. Tat. Oh, Chris K is here as well. There we go. Maybe vintage. I'm not sure. Yeah. So I have this brand somewhere else that I bought, and then Sonia. So yes. I have some tatting. I have some old vintage magazines. If you email me and ask to send you a couple tatting pattern pictures, I could probably do it. Vodka made from sugar. Yes, instead of potatoes. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Kimmy. Sadly, with this new medication, I can't even like have a drop. Normally, I would like have a taste of my husband's wine. It can cause headaches anyway for me. Okay. Chris, if you want to enter for yourself, go ahead and type thread as well. Or you just going with the peer pressure approach. We got Chris K, Jill for Fiber Floozy, for Chris White with the letters, Chris in the letters. Zach, I'm sure you said for who. Tina, I think was for Lady Di. Bebe. Andrea. Sorry, Adrian and then Andrea. Sonia, because she wants all the thread. Lacey Lavender, Arity, Cami, Lexi, Chuck, Ellie, Lady Di, Double N Jen, and Linda's Crochet Channel. Is that everybody? Let me go back to the top. Is that everybody that wanted thread? Or did I say anybody that did not intend to? Yeah, exactly, Cami said that's the thing. Oh, when you were living in, yeah. Oh, you don't need to be out. You don't need to be out. But, Chris K, if you are leaving, just remember, watch this second half of the replay because there's lots of things you can win in replay words. I think it's the better prizes, in my own opinion, but that's my own opinion. Okay, 350 yards. I think we're good. It's staying still, so we're choosing a winner, and it says Tina. Tina, who did you say you were giving this to? Chris K. Yes. Yes. Go ahead and just watch the replay, and there's lots of prizes. All you have to do is comment with words that you're interested in, or you can say, I know so-and-so loves, so you can enter you can do all the words if you want. 2 of them are international prizes. Oh yeah, it's legal. Yeah, that's not the issue. Legality is not the problem. So Tina, yes, thanks, baby, for putting that. Tina, I don't remember who Tina said she was giving it to. Does anybody remember? Oh, Lady Di. So, Lady Di gets the thread. My email's on the screen. And again, the allergies is mostly because I do send random little stuff with whatever I send you. That's how I roll. Hello, Blair. I was late to my own live today because I fell asleep. So if you're wondering where I've been. Audi. Oh, that Chris is an Audi. I'm there, Chris K. Thank you. Yes, perfect, Zach. Perfect. Lady Di, yes. Lady Di is what I call her. Yes, thank you. Lady Lori. Oh, curtsy. All right. Kitty. Oh, they're hanging out in here. Oh, my nose is running again. Yeah, it's such bright orange. It's gorgeous thread. 350 yards. You should be able to really make something. All right. Blair, I haven't forgotten you. I think my cat took off with my loaf cat, and I'm really sad, and I'm going to have to do your pattern again, but that's helpful because it will be easier for me to make the notes again. It as I'm going, I've I knew I would. I've had so much to do, and I'm so sorry, Blair. Blair, simply put, I loved the PSA, public service announcement, you put out today about young people. I appreciated that so much. Because I do talk about you as an example of making sure that, no, I'm really sad that my cat took off with that cute little loaf cat. It's a sad day. Blair made this amazing pattern, and she had me pattern test, and I was making notes, and I never formalized them. I wanted to formalize them and send them. Hi, armchair chef. Sorry, I didn't. The cat stole the cat. Isn't that hilarious? And also, the cat steals all my stuff. All right. I will not go. Oh, you're going to give up on that blanket? Um, email me, Cami, and we can have a convo about what I was thinking. What did you say? Oh, about you. What I've been saying about Blair as an example is, as a younger person, you always make sure you have an adult there. You don't show your face. But I'm so impressed that you're young, as young as you are. I have an approximate, I don't know exactly. But first of all, you're trying to make sure other kids stay safe on YouTube. I love it. And you're a good example. And yeah, thankfully I haven't put a word in. Thank you, Chris K, for letting me know. Dang it. See, they're supposed to split screen, and I don't know why they're not. Oh, your stuff pig. That's so sad, Chuck. And Kiwi steals your stuff. And that's worse, because that's like, I would think a beak and talons getting in there would be worse. But yeah, the thing with the cats is they hide them, and I don't know where they are. And then all of a sudden, like 3 months later, I'll see it because she's playing with it again. She knows where she put it, and I say she because she's the one that steals my stuff. He doesn't. The orange and white should have been named Garfield cat does not steal my stuff, unless it is this yarn right here. This yarn he's obsessed with, and Lexi is hooking me up. She got some. Okay, Zach, watch the replay. There will be replay words again. You can enter again, okay, in the replay words. And there will be another journal. So do it every single one. So this live, last night's live, and then Friday's video. So there's going to be a journal available in each one. All right. But so Blair writes these patterns. She's young, so the fact that she's already creating her own patterns, and she was trying to get me to help her structure her patterns, which is, the hair ties, all that time, and the safety eyes. That's terrible. Cute. Adrian, that was so frustrating. Take care of yourself, Zach. So lovely that you were here. Again, just watch the replay. Write the words you want to. You're international, but yeah. If I can get it on Canadian Amazon, I might be able to work something out, but we'll see. All right. And Linda's showing how to drop your channels while I'm chatting away. All right, let's do... Okay, I'm going to give you a choice here. I guess these. One of these. You can have one of these. Either, how well do you know me? Again, you could use these with friends and family, or it would be fun on your YouTube channel. Or, which would you choose? And yes, I could, Cami, if you were interested in something like this. Sometimes this is nice for lives. How well do you know me? And which would you choose? It'll be one or the other. Hey, Deb. Haven't gotten to your stuff yet. One of these. We're going to put game is going to be the word, but hold on. I'll tell you when. Yes, it's scary with the hair dyes, because if they eat them. You missed Laura. Laura Madawi, or however you say her last name. The one from, the one that's in England. Jill, yeah, she was in yesterday. But tonight there's at least one thing you might want. It's Friday's video. That there's something very specific that I know Jill wants to win out of that. Hold on, what did I just say? I said game, right? Game. I gotta change everything. Let me do my thing. Reset. And we're gonna change it to game. And when you're the winner, you can tell me which game you want. They're cards, but I don't want to say cards because that's not really the same. And we shouldn't have problems with words because it was wrong. So either you can have either this game, which would you choose, which is basically a which would you rather, and then how well do you know me? Again, could be kind of fun depending on, I don't know how personal they go. Anyway, one or the other. Yeah, game, yeah, game for Camille, and then I think she would want the how well do you know me game, yeah, and or just let her pick. Okay, already got it. Did you do? Let me see who it says has entered, and then I'll come back. We've got Bebe, Sonia, Deb, Double N, Jen, Cami, Chuck, Linda, and Arity. Oh, somebody else just entered. Who just entered? Ellie. Ellie just entered the game. Kind of funny to say it that way. Yay, one more. You're getting so close. Are you there yet? I know you're so close. I'm saying thank you, Sonia, for dropping that. Which game would I choose? Probably how well do you know me, simply because I have a big box of would you rather. So, and Lady Di, let me make sure it picked it up. Yep, Lady Di and Andrea. Game is the word. Like I said, I'm trying to make it not so long. We're already over an hour. I don't know what my problem is. I talk too much. That's my problem. Simply put. Okay, last call for game. We're looking for gamers here. Would that be players? No, just kidding. All right, looks like I'm having some of my hot tea. Yes, perfect. Sonia's approaching her numbers, so yeah. And Blair, you dropped your channel. Like I said, she makes sure she's always safe. Her parents are involved in her channel. She's telling other kids, hey, here's how you stay safe on YouTube. I am just super impressed with you, Blair. That's all I'm saying. Super, super impressed. Both of these are awesome. Yes, okay, that's good to know. Because I have not played that one. That's good to know, Ellie. Okay. Yeah, drop your drops while I'm... Is everybody good on game? It looks like we're good. Go ahead and... I'm sorry, let's see if I got everybody. Arity. I don't know if I said Arity. Arity is there as well. All right, choosing a winner. And it is Andrea Joe. And this time, I'm going to actually clear everything out and get it ready for the next one so we can get a move on. All right, so Ola Joe. Which one do you want? Do you want one of these? Yeah, and like I said, I took it away from Nightbot because he'll tell you before I have a chance to see it. So, yes, Blair is an intelligent young lady. I totally agree. I'm super impressed with her. So, Andrea, which one did you want? Well, you can email me which one you want. Or, oh, to Cami? To Cami? Okay, Cami's in Brazil. Yes, I can make that work. Cami. So let me write this. I should be able to order that on. And Cami, which one would you want? I agree. And I think it would be, if she's just started. Hi, Jones. It's nice to see you again today. I went back and watched some replay yesterday. Nice to see you. These are games. I'm doing all right. I just did this, finished this giveaway. Well, I was late to my own live because I fell asleep. I was so exhausted. So, Cami, which one of these do you want? These are great for like when you're doing lives to have something to talk about. Do you want the, which would you choose, or do you want the, how well do you know me? And then you already know how to email me. The blue one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to do that, because I'm sure mailing this would cost more than it's worth. So I'm going to do Brazil's Amazon. I'm going to figure it out. So I'll need your address and I'll need your phone number, because when I do Amazon in other countries, I have to have a phone number. Okay, I'll figure it out. And Joan, the there's replay words too in all the three. That was so nice of you, Ola Jo. That will, especially because again, literally her first live was today. She had some technical issues, so she had to stop that one and start a new live. She handled it really well, but yeah, anything to help. That's yeah. I'll make it work. Like I said, it was cheaper for me to send that hook set to Rosie than it was for me to order it off Amazon for myself if I wanted to. Which is hilarious. So I should be able to do it pretty affordably. It might come in a 3-pack. You might get more than one game, but we'll see. We'll see. And thank you, Andrea. Okay, this. If you do not know what this is, some people call these yarn genies. I will show you with my very messy cake over here. My cake of yarn, that is. If I had a messy cake of food, that would be a different problem. So it slides on there. And the reason it's set up like this, it's my own fault. I keep moving it around. That's if you don't mess with it, it doesn't get messy. But you slide that in this one, and then you can outside pull your cake. It's a mess, but that's my fault. It is not the Yarn Genie's fault. So we're gonna call this one Heart. Oh yeah, she does so much. Lacey Lavender, you will enjoy her channel. Definitely. Yeah. You can drop your channel if you haven't, Joan. Hooks247 and Sonia as well. Sonia is approaching big numbers too, so go check her out. Okay, so here's this Yarn Genie. Yay! Go ahead and drop your drops while I'm doing this. We're going to put Heart, H-E-A-R-T. So what you end up doing is you screw the shorter one in the bottom heart and the longer one in the top heart, and then the center of your cake goes on there. I love mine very, very much. You have one, Ellie, too? Yeah. Can you make it here? Well, I am positive I could order that on Amazon. But if you win, so I'm going to do Heart, H-E-A-R-T, H-E-A-R-T. I'm running it now. Oh, wait. There's 12 entries already. I'm going to list these. Is this correct? Margaret, Chuck, Linda, Blair, Cammie, Sonia, Jay. Blair, if you win, have one of your parents email me, okay? That's just because YouTube rules are 18 and up, so I just want to cover our bases there. Lexi. There's another one of these in Friday as well, so if you don't win today, you will have another chance. If one of my internationals, Chris K, 2N Jen, Lexi, Lady Di, Jay, Margaret, Chuck. I'm just trying to make sure I get everybody that it's and it is correct. Linda, Blair, like I told you what to do. Have your parent email me. Even though you and I have emailed it, that's fine. For this, I want a parent to email me. Cammie, if Cammie wins, I will pull a second winner for this one because I'll be ordering hers direct. Ellie, Bebe, Andrea, Arity, Joan, and Sonia. And then somebody else just entered. And Adrian. Adrian, yeah, I love this thing. Love, 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 love. It's like the opposite of the Grinch when he says, love. Hate, 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 hate. Entirely loathe. The opposite of that. Love this thing. Okay. Looks like everybody's entered. And Lacey Lavender, it's for Blair. Oh, you don't want this? You don't want this, Blair? Blair, do you want this or no? Because I can remove your name. Right. Right. Blair made her 300, which is exciting. We're going to do the jingly janglies. Blair made her 300. Oh, hey, Steph. How are you? The Glows Emporium. If you're interested, I don't recall if you do the yarn arts. This is a yarn genie. You can put heart in. I will go and delete you, Blair, if you're not interested in this. So how it works is you've got the smaller one, and it slides inside the other one, and that big long part goes through the center of your cake. I'm so excited for you, Blair. Not entering. Hold on. Somebody said. Everybody congratulate Blair. She hit her 300. I'm so excited for her. And you know what? I'm going to do it in here. Hold on. Let me figure out what's going on with the heart. Heart, if you're interested in that I just said. Oh, Steph, it's worth coming back. Oh, Maddie. Oh, my gosh. Hi there. Somebody was asking about you. Has anybody seen Maddie? Was it Andy, Crafty Witch, I think maybe? You'll donate the curly yarn from today? That, thanks. Yes, remove you, and then... Okay, I'll remove you, and Lavender Lacey Lavender. Let's get the words right. Lacey Lavender, is there someone... Do you want it, or do you want it for someone else, or do you want it for yourself? Do you want me to keep your name in? Because I can remove her name easy. It's easy to do. Hi, Beth. I'm giving away a yarn genie. That's what we're giving away right now with the word heart, if you're interested. You can do a giveaway. Yeah. Yeah. Kenny, I'll figure out how to do that. Cammy, let's email back and forth about that. Oh, yeah, you had that 5 balls of yarn. You do want it. Okay. Okay, I'll keep you in. I'll just go in and take Blair out. Let me find her. And Maddie entered. Maddie, if you are under 18, which I think you might be, your parent, even though we've emailed back and forth, for since it's a contest in the rules and YouTube, your parent, one of your parents, a guardian, whatever, whoever, over 18 needs to be the one that emails me if you happen to be the winner. Let me take her out. I took out Blair now. Okay. Let's see if anybody else that just came in. That's great. So, heart for this one, if you're interested. What does it do? Okay, let me show you, Beth. Or are you Elizabeth? Wait. Are you Beth or Elizabeth? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so how it works. And it is not the Yarn Genie's fault that my cake is a big mess. That is my fault. So just ignore the loose cake. All right. So what happens is it's got this piece that slides into this piece. Then this piece goes in the cake. And then you can outer pull.
That's what she said.
You just turned. Woohoo, Maddie. Good timing. Perfect. I knew you were in the vicinity. I just didn't know for sure. Heart, Linda. All right. Mama Riz. Oh, I'll go with that because that's fun. Mama Riz. Okay. Okay, Maddie. We're good. So let me read these people. So if you're interested in that I just showed you, heart, H-E-A-R-T is the word I've got. Am I at the bottom or at the top? Let's go to the bottom. Lacey Lavender, Ellie, Bebe, Andrea, Arity, Joan, Sonia, Cami. If Cami wins, I'll pull a second winner. Linda's Crochet Channel, Chuck, Margaret, Jay, Lady Di, Lexi, Chris K, Double N Jen, Adrian, Maddie, and Mama Riz, because that's more fun to say. So, did everybody get a chance? Yes, happy belated birthday, yes. Hopefully you weren't, hopefully it was post-surgery or hopefully all that, but yes. All right. So yes, lovely to see you here. Nice to meet you. Ew, taxes. Only if you have a job. Taxes. Reminds me of Rachel on Friends. She gets her first paycheck. Who the HE double hockey sticks is FICA, and why are they getting all my money? Lacey Lavender, if you have a channel, go ahead and drop hooks, HOOKS 247, because baby would like to subscribe, I believe. Okay, is everybody that's interested in entering now is in, right? Heart. Okay, because we got Mama Riz in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick my winner, and it is Linda. Linda. Now, my Friday video will have another one of these available in comment words. So, if you didn't win and you really want it, watch my video that's coming up. It hasn't happened yet. This coming Friday. To make sure it just made a lot of noise and didn't do anything. Sorry about that. That was noisy. Linda was the winner. Reset. All right. Giveaway. Okay. Backspace. All right. All right. Yes. So yeah, Linda, I'm definitely just keeping a package until I'm done putting all of her winnings in there. But yes, it's not a very expensive item, that particular style. It's a couple dollars. But if you get the wooden ones, they cost more. So, bippity boppity, Linda wins. Yeah, Linda wins a lot. You know why? Just a hint. Linda wins a lot because she comments a lot. And that helps. When you comment a lot, it helps. It tells Nightbot, hey, pick me, even though you're not saying that. just comments. Yes, I know. This storm is really brutalizing. We've got one more item for live giveaway, and then we've got some really awesome stuff for replay. And I'm not even kidding. Really awesome stuff. So, these were my favorite silicone handled hooks. They are plastic down here, but these silicone handles, I love the way these feel. They start at 2.5 millimeters and they go to 6 millimeters. I literally bought myself a second set as well. Okay, you got to put these babes to bed. Okay. That's all right. I think I'm keeping on top of it. I think. There you go. See? There you go. Chuck, talk to Nightbot. Talk to him really nice. Say, Nightbot, you're the best. And Lexi, you know, check the replay words when you have a chance. I literally, as far as plastic hooks go, these things are fantastic. They go in pretty well. They have decent pointiness on the heads. These are great. So we're gonna just do hooks. That should work. We'll do hooks. There's also a really extra special set of hooks in the replay words, but I love you. See, this is how we do it. Yes, awesome replay. Yes, replay, and there's some really good prizes in the replay, I promise you. And Linda, there's one I forgot to show that I have a feeling you are going to want. But replay words will be chosen by comment picker instead of Nightbot. So seriously, yeah, no, hooks. Put in hooks. I love this set. I literally have 2 sets of these silicone. You wouldn't think plastic hooks would be great. I love these. I like these too. I think there might be a set of these. Did I already give the set away? If not, there's a set on Friday of these. But I like these better. I like the way these feel better. I like the size of those better. I like the feel of these better. But because I'm a goofball, Maddie. I'm a silly, crazy goofball. Moves in. Okay, let me tell you who's in. Jay just entered. Okay, Armchair Chef Lori. Because, yeah, you can't have enough hooks. Bebe, Adrian, Cami. Cami, I will easily be able to, again, if Cami wins, I can easily get that on Amazon for her, and then, so I would pick a second winner. Andrea, Lady Di, Jay, Double N Jen, Lexi, Maddie, Lacey Lavender, Joan, Ellie, Lou, Chuck, Mama Riz, and Linda. Okay. Let me make sure that's everybody, right? Everybody that wants it. Clover or more. Clover or more hooks. Oh, Sonia. Yep. Just in time. I'm glad I went and checked before I did it. It did get you, Sonia. Thank you. Anybody else hooks? And again, I'll throw that in your package if you win these. Hi, Amy. And then Mama Riz, it did get you. Hooks is the word if you want to win. Hooks. And you're in the U.S. I'm making an exception for Cami because I know her. And I know I could purchase this for her on Amazon Brazil. I just have to, my bank weirdly was like, why are you purchasing? Is it you purchasing something on Amazon in Germany? Yes, it is. I appreciate that my bank makes sure. Arity, yours is to go to Lexi. All right. You can always do that too if you don't want them, but you want to forward them. Silicone hooks. Yeah. I love. Maddie, I ordered them, but they're not here yet. This is my own set. You can tell because it's been used. I had 2 sets, but a friend took, it was a miscommunication. It's fine. She has, oh, sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, ignore that. That's my alarm telling me to take my medicine. Right. It'll only take me a second. I snooze it until I actually take it. Anyway. All right. So that's impressive, Lacy Lavender. That is impressive. Never lost any hooks or knitting needles. Yeah, it's always good to have extra because sometimes you want the same size hook, honestly. So get these if the metal hooks bother you. That's why I got these. All of my metal hooks. Okay, for example, believe it or not, I do use these tiny hooks sometimes. Well, that's too small for my hand. So I shove that in the right size. This one's too big. And then it suddenly becomes more. This is like $3 or $4 on for a set on Amazon. So, Maddie, check that out. That is my cats and their automated feeder. If you heard the thunderous running, that was my big cat. So, when it gets way too hot. So, oh, so you avoid the metal, yeah. Oh, you had some of these when you broke your thumb. Was this helpful? I have to use them if I use the straight metal hooks. Unless I'm doing Tunisian, then you can't do that because it gets in the way. All right. Thank you, Lou. Lou is dropping their channel, so check Lou out. That's how you do it. Nightbot will drop some my moderators channels automatically. Let's see. Okay, so I think it looks like everybody's done putting in hooks. Janice is on there now. Didn't see you come in. Hi, Janice. An armchair chef and dang it, my nose. I'm so sorry. We're about to get to replay words. This is our last live giveaway. Okay, drum roll. Here, I'll do this. Especially since our last one. Choose a winner. Bebe Ortiz. All right. Bebe is the winner. So Bebe gets these hooks. So email me. The email's on the screen. So you can email me, but you're also going to list any allergies, fiber allergies, anything like that. Go subscribe to Cami. That's who I'm calling Cami. Camila. Baby, that's awesome. So I think it did a pretty good job of not picking the same person twice too much today. Okay, now get ready to drool and get ready to put together a couple of sentences that you can put in the replay, in the comments in the replay. I promise, yeah. So, Bebe, I'm excited for you. Hopefully, Bebe is still here. I'd like you to email me by. Oh, yep, you're still here. Again, listing the allergies because I like to throw little extras in there, like hard candies and different stuff. So, yes, thank you, Lacy Lavender. That's wonderful. She's wonderful. So I will get all those all sorted now. My lights are being special. It's up. Scroll up a little bit, Joan. Or, yeah, where it says, because I'm silly and I put it in there that way. It says for a good time, go to at Camila's Offline. Camila's Offline. If you scroll up, you'll see her link, and it's horizontal, so you should be able to find it without any problem. I did not like my own live. I should probably do that. All right, let me get in here. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Sometimes it's easier for me to find comments. Yes. And baby, I'm so excited. That's the last of those. Okay. We'll start with the one you all already know about, because I already said it if you were here at the beginning of me being late. T, T-E-A. So this will be replay words. So not right now. So what you're going to do is after the live, and you can do it right after. I'm in Colorado. I'm in the Denver metro area. So T, you found it. Wonderful, Joan. T, if you're interested in T. These are replay words. Okay, and Tank isn't here because it's late. Yesterday she was good about, here, I better do that. I'll try to put them in. I'll put them in the chat. I will be putting them in all caps, but that's, again, you're not entering that right now, just so you can make a list for yourself. T, if you want tea, you get a Golden Valley and you get a candy. They don't make this tea anymore. This tea in particular, these are black teas. They both have kind of high caffeine levels, 30 to 45 milligrams. Oh, he's up in Boulder. Wonderful. At CU Boulder. Yeah, that's a good school. Oh, the law school at CU Boulder. That's, yeah. That's wonderful. Okay, so that's T is what you're going to write. I'm going to do all these, and then we'll do the, here's one of the things everyone's going to want. Oh, I can't open it up. It's not this same one, so don't get too excited, but I want to show you what it is. It's not this, but it's very close to this, because it's in plastic, so I don't want to open it. It is like these, and then you'll attach it to a handle. You'll charge it up, and then it becomes a lighted hook. A lighted hook set, and I don't remember what sizes. I want to say it's 2.5 to 6.5 hook heads. It will have a handle on only one. Mine's different. Mine was a gift from my dad and sister, and it has some metal and some other. This is all the clear plastic that you plug in, and you can light it. Hit hooks. Let's do the word. Yeah, right. She's in the southern hemisphere by a little bit. I mean, she's near the equator. Eventually, I'll learn how to spell. We're going to go with light. Okay. So if you're interested in the lighted hooks, Cami, I'm okay with you entering this as well, because if you win, again, I'll send it through Amazon, and I'll pick a second winner. So lights, I'll put it in the L-I-G-H-T. Light is the word for the lighted hooks. And like I said, if I recall right, the heads are 2.5 millimeter to 6.5, I think. I'm so sorry. I would open it, but it's sealed, and I'd rather, since it's going elsewhere. Oh, also, if you are allergic to cats, I should mention that, especially with this, what I'm about to show you. Please let me know that. With the yarn, I specifically probably wouldn't recommend if you're like super allergic. Yeah, the lighted hooks, there's a set of these in the, where did I put there's a set of these on Friday as well. The Friday video, so. Oh, so nice of me. Yeah, I'm willing to work. Oh, so this isn't live, Janice. This isn't a live giveaway. What you're going to need to do is after I finish, and this is the same for last night, After I finish, there are replay words. You're going to put in a sentence or a couple of sentences. Okay. So Maddie, don't enter the yarn one, okay? All right. So yeah. So these are the words for the replay. We've got tea and light. Let's do the wool next. So you super can't get this, Maddie. Okay. Yes, I know. A sentence. Yes. Yes. And it doesn't, I don't even care if it's a weird sentence and it's nonsense, but just don't say giveaway. That's really the big thing. Just don't say giveaway and make it like look like something else. I so desperately wish I could keep this yarn. This is so flipping soft. It's a sagey green with tweedy bits, like little speckles of pinks and white and grays. I wish I could keep this, but the problem is it's wool and not superwash wool. Fine on my hands. I don't have that level of allergy, but if this touches my face, yep, I barely touched it and now my face itches. Yes, absolutely. So Maddie, please don't do this replay word unless you want to say it's so gorgeous, right? Oh, I wish I could keep this yarn. I've got 3 of these. These are from Mama G Gear. If you don't know Mama G Gear, please go watch a video and say I'm new and Lori Story sent me. You don't need to say my whole channel name for that. Let's see. What do we want to call this? Do we want to call it wool or what would be easier, sage or wool? Because it's sage colored. I don't think it gives me yardage. I don't think it gives me a total weight. There's 3 balls. Are these skeins? These are skeins, right? Oh, I drop it. God, it's so soft. My hands don't have a problem. It's just my other skin. Okay. It says alpaca 60%. That is why it's so darn soft. And if it was just alpaca, I'd be fine. Rayon 15%, wool 25%. They call it light green. Like I said, it's a light sagey green. You think wool is easier. And one says sage, one says wool. Okay, sage. Okay, got two votes for sage. Okay. You can use that like the wisdom of a sage, right? Or Shakespeare was a sage. Isn't that how that, or the color sage, or however you want to say it. So we're going to go with sage, S-A-G-E. There it is, 290 grams. Let me show you how thick that is. I don't know if I got through this. One of my hairs, you probably don't want that. It's a good solid 4 or maybe a light 5. And sage will be in the replay after the live. Yes. Yes, and do it. Yes. You can do it tomorrow. You can do it right after. And like I said, it says 60 alpaca, 15% rayon, and it's that 25% wool. I've even tried 10% wool. Still have the problem. If it's superwash, no problem though. As soon as it's superwash, no problem. Wisdom from the sage. Yes, thank you, Lacey Lavender. Yes. Yes, oh, I wish I could keep it, but no. Somebody else can love it. I can't keep it. So we're going to go with sage. Sage for that. I put it on the thing in my box too, so I remember which replay word is which. Okay. I'm going to do this one. I got 2 more. Or do I have 3 more? Up close and personal, sorry. I knew something fell the other day. That doesn't belong in there. This one is what I forgot to mention in the preview video. You're the same way, Mama Rose? Yeah, I get it. Okay, So this is a diamond painting. Not silk for sure. I don't think mohair is a problem. I don't think. As far as I know, it's just wool that's not superwashable. I get that. I get that, Mama Riz, having a hypoallergenic. Let me show you what's in here. So this is for diamond painting. So this is the handle. It has two different ends that you can be using. This does not have any wax, but it has all these different heads. And it does have my personal favorite head. I'm going to open this one up. I'm going to show you which one I like the most. I like the curved one, and you just kind of pop it in. And for me, it's easier to place the drills. Yeah, you're in the US, yeah. I missed something. What did I miss? There, what did Blair say? Yes, I know it's late. I know it's late. And luckily my allergy is not, like, I can work with it. Oh, I didn't know Maddie had a sister. Anyway, yes, beautiful handle and all these different little placers. And I'm going to lose stuff. Make sure I didn't lose anything. Hold on. Okay, I didn't. I'll double check the floor though before I put this away. So it's got all those different placers. It's got a single placer, the bent one like I said that I love. It's got the little edge scrapey thing. It's got a 3-placer, a 6-placer. That one says 6 as well, but that's different. So I don't know if there's different size drills maybe. This is for diamond painting. Okay, so what do we want to put? Let's put diamond painting. Yeah, right, Lacey? Lavender? Yeah. Yeah, the curved Ellie. That slightly curved one, a 45-degree angle or whatever it is. Love it. Game changing for me. Love it. So what did I miss? I missed something. Okay, Maddie. Crazy recommendation. It works. I don't know why it works, but it works. So, get regular plain black tea, like Lipton black tea bags, slightly moisten them, have her put them back where the wisdom teeth were removed. It will reduce swelling and pain. I had a student who had her wisdom teeth removed and she had swollen up so much. She came in asking for her homework after school because she, couldn't attend school because she was in so much pain. And how do you have 5 wisdom teeth removed? Anyway. Oh, Beth can't use superwash? I thought Beth said she could use the superwash. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, the coasters. Yes. The coasters or the magnets. Beth. Black tea bags. Slightly moisten them and stick them back there. So my student, who was swollen, she walks in, she asks for her homework. I said, "Oh, are you her sister?" And she goes, "No, Miss Mac," because that was my name back then. Not my whole name, but that's what they call me. "No, Miss Mac, it's me." She had swollen so much, I could not recognize her. The next day, after she started using the tea bags and rotating them out, get them moist and put it back there, bleeding, yep, bleeding, and yep, it reduces the swelling. The next day, she emailed me and said, "Thank you. I'm already starting to do better, but by the next day she was almost back to normal. Yeah. Superwash, no problem. I can't use regular wool or animal fiber. Other animal fibers either. Interesting. And they don't superwash anything but wool. Sorry, we're ignoring that. Oh my gosh. My husband's. I have a feeling my neighbor texted my husband, which is good because she's our friend. Because he said, "Did you make it to your live?" I don't know when he sent that, but I just saw that message. So anyway, he can wait. Wait. What are these? What are these guys? I think they just came out of this set. Who that does diamond painting? Do you know what these are? Do you know what those are? I've never seen those. Lymphatic massage is also helpful. I agree, but the black tea bags is more instant, and you can take care. She can start taking care of it now. You want plain? Don't waste your flavored stuff. Just get, generic black tea. Lipton, for whatever reason, works slightly better than Louisiana. Whatever those brands. What should we put for this? Let's do pen. Pen. I'll spell it. Pen. I'll put it in the chat too. So I forgot to preview that one. Here's another amazing thing, and I haven't gotten to the 3 other amazing things. It's purple though. It is not pink. This is a yarn winder. It's a lavender color, like lavender lacy. We'll just do winder. Oh, and we decided wool on, right? No, we went with sage. Sage on this. We'll do, is winder hard to use in a sentence though? Probably not. Probably not. We talk about yarn all the time. We'll go with winder. Okay, that is the last of the big stuff that I have physically present with me. However, one more, this is a US only because 5 pounds of yarn is too much to send to another country. So this next thing is a US only. It is 5 pounds of mystery yarn from Deb Morgana. This is where all allergies, like Mama Riz, you would need to list what kind of yarns can you have, what kind of yarn weights. Yes, this one we're going with pen. Yep. Did I not put pen in the chat? Did I forget to do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sally. So, pen. I don't know what's going on with my electricity there. I think I forgot to put that in the, put pen in the, oop. If I didn't put it in the chat. That was for the diamond painting pin. Yes. Sorry, I did not put that in the chat. That was my bad. So those are the physical. So for the 5 pounds, I did forget. Thank you, baby. For the 5 pounds of yarn, you're going to use the word 5. Okay? So so somebody just answered that about the washers. It was part of the set, and I had not seen them before. What Sally Stevens just said is the little rings are to tighten up the pin tip, put them on, and then add the tip. So you put it at the base and then put your pin tip in so that it stays in the holder a little better, I guess. So, yes, that's why, Chris K. I didn't know. I didn't know. I just knew it fell out of that bag. So, that's what it's for. So, whoever gets the pin, it's very useful. All right. So, for the 5 pounds of mystery yarn, but you can give us information to help us guide you if you win. In the replay, you're going to type the word 5. I'm doing them all caps so they stand out. But that's just, you don't need to do all caps. Just a sentence. And just please do not use the word giveaway. That's the biggest thing. This is my journal. I love this journal so much. It's been abused, and I write all kinds of things. I like blank pages to write. They have lined journals. They have several. So you would be able to look. I'm going to type the, this is the, oh, well, it should be fine. You can look at livefantastical.com. That is who makes these. That they have a YouTube channel. It's Michele with 1 L, and her daughter Cheyenne does all the artwork. They have other merchandise as well, but journal is what we will be giving away. This is available for international, literally anywhere that has Amazon can get journal. Yes, thank you, Andrea, for being here, and I'll make sure, just email me if you have any little allergies that I need to know about for little random candy or whatever I might send. And I definitely need to get some rest because I always go, I see we're already almost at 2 hours. Why can't I do? Yeah. Anyway, so journal, and we've got one more international. So anyone that can get Amazon, that has an Amazon that will deliver to you, you can win this journal. The other one is literally anywhere around the world. I will show you some examples. You do not have to get stitch markers. I know Ellie would probably not get a stitch marker because Ellie makes stitch markers. She does do jewelry as well. Where's my hanky? Oh, I used it on a project. Dang it. This is just an example of something else she has besides the hanks, the yarn hanks. It's a little tea set with the spoon and everything. This is Ladybird Loves, and what the gift is. Perfect, thank you, Ola Joe. I appreciate it. Andrea, I don't know why I also. Okay, so to win the 15 pounds, as in British pounds. So I think that's 20-ish dollars, 21 US dollars, something like that. Yes, the earring. Yes, the earring. So this is going to be, you could order that if you don't win the Hank. Joan, I think you did put in Hank. Where did I had another, oh, here's one. Here's one. It's a different one than I had last night. Here's one. So you could get a set of hanks, you could get whatever, but you get a 15 pound, again, that's British pounds, not like weight. It's money, and it's worth more than the US dollar. 15-pound gift certificate to Etsy. So we're going to go with Etsy, okay? Since we already used the number 5, I don't want to do 2 numbers. Let's do Etsy for that. That is international. She will literally ship anywhere in the world through her Etsy. And that's Ladybird Loves, for those of you who do not know her. So Journal and Etsy are international. And Cami, some of the things, no, I didn't put it in last night. Yeah, no, you have until the middle of February for replay words. So Joan, go change your comment. Linda changed her comment. remember, you can put all the words in, and if you want, if you don't necessarily want the thing, but you look through the comments and, oh, that person wants that thing, you can say, and so would really like, and then the word. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. So, yeah. Yes, I should be clear. The people that win in the lives, I want you to contact me by February 7th. Replay words, because of my organization and stuff going on in my life, I'm not picking those winners until February 15th, or I think you have until February 15th, and then I'm picking February 16th. So, if that made sense. But yes, please go edit your comment as you want. And then Friday, there will be giveaways. Like I said, there will be another yarn journal. There will be another set of lighted hooks. There will be, I've made progress on this bag. This is going to be a tote bag. I put a liner pocket in here. So it's got a huge pocket inside. I haven't put the back on yet because I wanted to sew that on first. So, and I haven't done the handle yet. So, this bag will be in that giveaway. So, there will be lots of words. And again, you'll have until the 15th. Thank you, Linda. So, tea, light, sage, pin, winder. I'm going to actually write that on a big, do I have a big sticky I can write that on and make sure I have everything? Oh, I'll do Etsy. Because Etsy and Etsy is different. And journal. Or is it separate? Can we make a sentence using every word? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can just make one sentence or a couple sentences, whatever you need to do. Yep. You don't have to do separate comments. No. You can put it all together. That's what it was a mix of people doing that. Oh no, this is only because I'm monetized now, Joan. I do not typically do giveaways. This is only the second one. Machine, and that's why I didn't put the back on yet. I haven't done the back part. It's just going to be blues, variations of blue, and I'm going to put this the handle in, which is going to be made so it will kind of look like a sunset or a sunrise coming out the top there. But it's going to reinforce the sides and the bottom. But I did machine. Yeah, this is my own design, Mama Riz. This is my third variation. This is Tunisian color work. My first time doing it. I'm not great at sewing, which if you watch my Tuesday video, you'll see. But make sure you watch my Friday video if there was something that you didn't win live that you wanted to. But there's, yeah, because there's others. But anyway, so Etsy. I needed to add Etsy in here. And then I will sort out the other things. But yeah, I had tried some different things, and I just was like, I have to do this by machine because everything was taking too long, and I need to have it ready by Friday. So yeah, so Sally, so there's lots of replay words. Linda, look at Linda's comment. She gave everything. I believe that was everything. Did we give tea, light, sage, pen, winder, and 5 journal and Etsy? Yes. And journal and Etsy are both international. There were a couple things that I can get on Amazon if Cami wins. But yeah, you can, Lacey, you can make a couple sentences. You can make a couple separate comments, whatever you need to do as far as the words. Lacey Lavender, I'll say the whole thing because I like the whole thing. Yeah, that too, yeah. And right. I do have a cause. That's part of the reason I had to get this done. And you probably won't be seeing giveaways except for something called the Stitcher Hood, where me, Helix Stitchcraft, and most importantly, Camille's Creations. The reason I say most importantly is it was her that started collecting for a DV shelter, survivors shelter in Dallas Fort Worth, and so we're collecting. Oh, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate it. We're collecting queen size blankets over the year. There will be small drawings each quarter for people who submit things, but you can also do. I'm working on a bathroom set, so a washcloth, and then this is a face mitt. So it's going to get sewn together on the sides, crocheted together actually inside out, and then flipped, because then you can actually scrub your face really good. I wash everything and then put it in the bag when I'm sending stuff like that. So anyway, we're trying to support that nonprofit as well. It's called the Archway. Our group and what we're doing, our effort is called the Stitcherhood. But I get it, Joan. I get it. I've been collecting most of this. Some of this is stuff I've won. Some of this is stuff, a lot of this is stuff I've won. But I've been kind of collecting for months so that I would be able to do one big deal. Okay, so you might know of the Archway or not, but they have a thrift store, for lack of a better word, called Berry, Berry, Very Good Place, which you can go shop there, and that money goes to their cause as well. So if you look, Mama Riz, look at in my videos after you make your comments or whatever, go to my video labeled the Stitcherhood. I have a playlist there that has some videos, but I need to get it updated. I am going to have a separate playlist that's Stitcherhood. Sorry, they need cleaning supplies and that kind of stuff too. So there's a bunch of ways you can help them. So, and I talk about that in the video. So that's the video you want to check out since you live there. So the bag is certainly not the only thing, but lots of things on the Friday giveaway. And yes, okay. In the 28th. On the 28th? You're going to go on the 28th? The Stitcherhood will have another live. I believe it will be on Camille's channel, because I think we're alternating until Lexi gets monetized, or until she hits her 500 and can get super chats. So she needs watch hours, but yeah. There's a commotion about DV. Oh, really? On the 28th. Really? Like a protest? Interesting. Yes, good night. I am clearly exhausted, and I still have to upload my video for tomorrow. I still have to film my video for tomorrow. It's all right here, though, so it won't take me long. But anyway, I'll finish up so that you all can go in and put replay words in and get to bed. Stitching in red on the 28th. Okay. So is that in Brazil, or is that a worldwide thing? Let me know. Email me more information, Kimmy. I want more information. I'll put it out. I'll put it out in a post. Oh, I get it, Mama Riz. Unless you see someone that you want to give it to, you can also enter and say, for so and so. A promotion, yeah. Promotion or awareness or something, yes. Good night, Jay. Oh, by the way, a lot of this yarn on this is from Jay. Not the yellow, but I know the green is. Is it just the green? Maybe it is just the green. Or did you give me the yellow? Maybe you gave me the yellow too. I don't know. Anyway. I'm using it, and it's great. Commotion. I'm trying to... Yeah. I think it's just a translation thing. But yeah, like an awareness thing for DV. Some countries, DV is not illegal. Grade 5 for DA. Okay. 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 Yeah, check out. I'm so sorry. Check out my video and you can. Yes, you gave me a lot. Yes, you did. I know for sure the green, it was in a hank and I needed to use my Swift and my winder. And I have tons of cotton. Actually, there were several. I was like, oh, should I use that? Should I use that? But it wasn't quite right for the look I wanted. But that green was perfect for the land. So, awareness. Yes, awareness. So she's saying the 28th for, yeah, email me information and I'll promote it. Yes, Linda, and there's two of those. So there's the one today and there's the one Friday. So DV. Yeah, okay. So if you're already doing, yes, there are ways you can help out. But yeah, check out that video. That'll help you know a lot more. I'm going to read Sally Stevens' message. Have a good night and everyone stay warm and safe. Kindness matters. I completely agree. Kindness matters. So I just wanted to read that. But yeah, okay, wonderful, Mama Riz. Yeah, check out Stitcherhood, and then in the description box, the other ladies involved with our efforts are listed there in the description box, so you can check them out. And yes, and Camille's Creations, yes, because that's, like I said, our lives are either going to be on my channel or on Camille's channel, and it's Camille's Creations. Like, if you want, Linda, you can drop her channel. Queen size, you could do that, but if you're gonna purchase something, go ahead and get queen size sheets set. We're mostly having people crochet or knit or quilt. But you know what? Let me chat with Linda just dropped, or Nightbot just dropped Linda's channel, but yeah, it's anyway. Yes, thanks, Ellie. Sorry, we're chatting about that other thing. So if you go to my Stitcherhood video, watch that. You'll find Camille's link there, and you can get there. And she has her playlists more organized, her Stitcherhood stuff ready. It did. Okay, Camille's dropped a few minutes ago. Let's see where it dropped. Yes, it sure did. It dropped right before you said DV I meant. Thank you, Linda. So, because Camille is a moderator, so hers will automatically drop. So, anyway, thanks for your patience tonight. Replay words. Just, you've got a little while watching ads. I appreciate that, actually. Thank you for watching ads. Okay, hopefully she can see that. Anyway, Joan, sorry about the ads, but that helps the channel, and I wasn't really saying, we were just chatting, and it's a way for Mama Riz to be able to check everything out. So, replay words, you have a couple weeks. Get them in. If you won something in the live, please contact me by February 8th, whatever the Sunday is, and let me know. And now I need to go back to sleep. Yes, you're right. So I'll end it the way I end it. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? And hugs to you all. Whatever kind of hug you need. If it's one of these, or something to wrap around yourself. It's cold, so maybe one of those. And a side hug for Chuck. You grabbed Camille. Wonderful. And she stitches on her Stitcherhood blanket a lot, so you can check that out. Okay, bye. I really appreciate your patience. I'm so sorry I was late. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to actually press end.